Exodus chapter 12. Then the Lord spake to Moses and to Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be to you the first month of the year. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th of this month let every man take unto him a lamb, according to the house of the fathers, a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, he shall take his neighbor, which is next unto his house, according to the number of the persons. Every one of you, according to his eating, shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of a year old. Ye shall take it of the lambs or of the kids. And ye shall keep it until the 14th day of this month. Then all the multitude of the congregation of Israel shall kill it at even. After they shall take of the blood, and strike it on the 2 posts, and on the upper doorpost of the houses where they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh that same night, roast with fire, and unleavened bread, with sour herbs they shall eat it. Eat not thereof raw, boiled, nor sodden in water, but roast with fire, both his head, his feet, and his purtenance. And ye shall reserve nothing of it unto the morning, but that which remaineth of it unto the morrow shall ye burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat it. Your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staves in your hands, and ye shall eat it in haste, for it is the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt the same night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and I will execute judgment upon all the gods of Egypt. I am the Lord. And the blood shall be a token for you upon the houses where ye are. So when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destruction, when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you a remembrance, and ye shall keep it an holy feast unto the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it holy by an ordinance forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread, and in any case ye shall put away leaven the first day out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that person shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day shall be an holy assembly. Also in the 7th day shall be an holy assembly unto you. No work shall be done in them, save about that which every man must eat, that only may ye do. Ye shall keep also the feast of unleavened bread. For that same day I will bring your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore ye shall observe this day throughout your posterity by an ordinance forever. In the 1st month, and the 14th day of the month at even, ye shall eat unleavened bread unto the 21st day of the month at even. 7 days shall no leaven be found in your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread, that person shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. Ye shall eat no leavened bread, but in all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread. Then Moses called all the elders of Israel, and said unto them, Choose out and take you for every of your households a lamb, and kill the Passover. And take a bunch of hyssop, and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the lintel, and the door cheeks with the blood that is in the basin. And let none of you go out at the door of the house until the morning. For the Lord will pass by to smite the Egyptians. And when he seeth the blood upon the lintel and on the 2 door checks, the Lord will pass over the door, and will not suffer the destroyer to come into your houses to plague you. Therefore shall ye observe this thing as an ordinance, both for thee and thy sons, forever. And when ye shall come into the land, which the Lord will give you, as he hath promised, then ye shall keep this service. And when your children ask you, What service is this ye keep? Then ye shall say, It is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, which passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt, when he smote the Egyptians, and preserved our houses." Then the people bowed themselves and worshipped. So the children of Israel went, and did as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. Now at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne, unto the firstborn of the captive that was in prison, and all the firstborn of beasts. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants, and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was no house where there was not one dead. And he called to Moses and to Aaron by night, and said, "Rise up, get you out from among my people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go serve the Lord as ye have said. Take also your sheep and your cattle, as ye have said, and depart, and bless me also." And the Egyptians did force the people, because they would send them out of the land in haste, for they said, "We die all." Therefore the people took their dough before it was leavened, even their dough bound in clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Israel did according to the saying of Moses. And they asked of the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold, and raiment. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, and they granted their requests, so they spoiled the Egyptians. Then the children of Israel took their journey from Ramses to Succoth, about 600,000 men afoot, besides children. And a great multitude of sundry sorts of people went out with them, and sheep, and beeves, and cattle in great abundance. And they baked the dough which they brought out of Egypt, and made unleavened cakes, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt, neither could they tarry, nor yet prepare themselves victuals. So the dwelling of the children of Israel, while they dwelled in Egypt, was 430 years. And when the 430 years were expired, even the selfsame day departed all the hosts of the Lord out of the land of Egypt. It is a night to be kept holy to the Lord, because he brought them out of the land of Egypt. This is that night of the Lord, which all the children of Israel must keep throughout their generations. Also the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, "This is the law of the Passover. No stranger shall eat thereof. But every servant that is bought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. A stranger or an hired servant shall not eat thereof. In one house shall it be eaten. Thou shalt carry none of the flesh out of the house, neither shall ye break a bone thereof. All the congregation of Israel shall observe it. But if a stranger dwell with thee, and will observe the Passover of the Lord, let him circumcise all the males that belong unto him, and then let him come and observe it. And he shall be as one that is born in the land. For none uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. One law shall be to him that is born in the land, and to the stranger that dwelleth among you." Then all the children of Israel did as the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And the selfsame day did the Lord bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies.